This final session is titled Business Heroes, as we start together the process of looking for a way forward in business that honors the role of business in a humane and just society, while also being grounded in practical leadership and experience. Exploring the idea of professional identity, whether in sociological theory or the stories of successful business leaders, is an important step to take in your developing career. It's nearly impossible to make a reasoned and reflective decision about purposes and values in business when a difficult decision is staring you in the face. And if you wait until you have a full life, maybe a family and a range of other commitments in order to decide how you'll prioritize work, then the urgent will always overpower the important. And in most careers, you'll find yourself working in a much smaller world than you might think. People who work in an industry tend to form strong and relatively small networks, and so you'll live with your decisions for a long time because people talk. You know this is true of reputation, but it works with regard to your values and priorities as well. I'm here in the tower of Wake Chapel with the bells of the Wake Forest Carillon to make this point. Any decision, any set of values that you make and use in business are broadcast, and you can't stop them, just like these bells. Once it rings, you can't just take your key or your finger off the key like with a piano and stop the sound. It's going to keep going even if I try to slow it down. The short video below is a preview of a PBS documentary on Walt Disney. Few people stand as tall in the pantheon of American business leaders as Disney, who's perhaps most impressive because of his aw-dad sense of humor and the way he seems to personify the American dream, especially through the surviving company that bears his name. His colleagues talk of Disney with admiration, but reservation too. He was a difficult boss. The Isaacson biography of Steve Jobs tells a similar story for that business leader. So, either the best business heroes are the ones that have a lower profile, or we need to learn how to appropriate the best lessons from business heroes who are successful on a global stage, but also flawed individuals. Or maybe both. I hope you'll be reflective about the ways you can use this module, our class discussion, and the final project to create and use a model as a business professional and business hero during your career.